Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 20 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Tron at number 11, followed by Polygon, MATIC, Litecoin, Polkadot, Avalanche, Bitcoin Cash, Shiba Inu, and then we're going to end it with Uniswap at number 19. Let's get straight into it. Tron against BTC. We are under the skinny pink line. Any clear even? Nope. But to be honest, Tron doesn't really, we've been marking around the skinny pink line for a very long time. So who's to say we can't be marking around as well, right? This was a very sharp type of a symmetrical triangle. We broke out. Could we consider this as a consolidation for more upside? Sure, of course. But in terms of tradability, I just don't see the tradable chart pattern for Tron BTC. Tron against USDT. Yeah, we're above the skinny pink line. So we're gonna respect the skinny pink line, and I think that once you take this out and this out, oh my god, I don't know, man. But this is it still looks to me like a giant descending triangle, right? It still looks to me like that, and I feel like this is still entirely possible. How and where will we consider this as an invalidation of the bearishness? Yeah, just. I think the moment we take this out and all of this, right, and stay above the skinny pink line, yeah, and if the skinny pink line continues to curve back up, then yeah, of course, we'll probably be taking out these highs and then these highs and eventually this high, right? But at the moment, Tron has been very, very slowly crawling towards the upside. It's a very slow crawl. Whenever it drops very fast. But when it rises, it's really slow when it rises, right? When it consolidates and then bam, it drops fast. Bam, it drops fast. Alright, so that's a scary thing. You never know when the next bam might come for Tron. So that's why you have to be very careful about rushing into a trade too soon. I still feel this is possible at this point of time. But again, we're not really comfortable, going either long or short for Tron. We're just not entirely sure. So we're going to take things one step at a time for Tron. MATIC against BTC. Here we are for MATIC. MATIC, I think, is probably in some sort of a consolidation. We've been marking around the skinny pink line. Down and up and down is the next move up. Again, we're not too sure. Could we still break lower? Break the support? Sure, of course. But we haven't broken the support yet. So we're going to assume that this is going to be an accumulation period over here before the next level up for MATIC BTC. But we're under the skinny pink line, so we respect the bearish trend. We remain with our bearish bias for MATIC BTC. MATIC against USDT. Here we are for MATIC. Yeah, we have a target over here at 38 cents. This was the head and shoulders that came. And yeah, we're kind of hitting the resistance line. Are we going to break back up above the resistance line? Or are we going to come back down? We're not too sure. The moment you take out, let's just assume this is the right shoulder, right? It's the left shoulder, head, this is the right shoulder. The moment we take out the right shoulder, right, we'll consider this target to be invalidated. So if we do some sort of a consolidation over here, we break back up convincingly above the skinny pink line, then yeah, this could be an invalidation for MATIC. To be honest, this could also turn into some sort of a squeeze over here, right? A, B, C, we go for a D and an E. MATIC could still do something like that. But at this point of time, we still remain loyal to our targets at 38 cents until it gets invalidated. Litecoin against BTC. Here we are for Litecoin. I don't see any clear signs of a proper reversal yet. If anything, this is a broadening type of a wedge, right? Normally wedges, you will see it, but yeah, this is a broadening type of a wedge. Not exactly a wedge, but it's broadening. So more likely than not, this could be a continuation towards the downside for Litecoin against BTC. We're still largely under the skinny pink line. We tried to break above the skinny pink line, but we failed so far. So more downsides to be expected for Litecoin against BTC. But the thing is, there are no clear tradable chart patterns, right? The only time that it came was here. And also here as well. Do you see this? Woo! Yeah, other than that, we don't see anything else for Litecoin. But to be honest, it'd be great though if you could do something like this, right? Even if we do come back down, this could be a C, D, E, right? This could be a break for Litecoin, but we don't see anything yet, so yeah, we're not going to be rushing into anything, right? If you look at Litecoin against USDT, yeah, we had a target over here of 136 and 151, right? This was a symmetrical triangle break that came, but we broke back down. We failed to break back up above And then now we are continuing our path towards the downside for Litecoin. So I feel like Litecoin could be completing the mountains towards the downside, right? A mountain range as we head lower. Absolutely possible. But see, this is what I would consider as largely an invalidation, because we've already broken back down under the support. The support line did not hold. So yeah, we're going to have to delete our targets because we've broken back down. And we failed to break back up. See, we failed to break back up. So yeah, it's largely gone. Gone. It's no longer what I would consider as a valid symmetrical triangle. It's no longer valid. So there you go. It is what it is. Next would be Polkadot, dot against BTC. Here we are for Polkadot. Are we severely oversold? Yeah, we're severely oversold. Just because we're severely oversold doesn't mean we can't drop any lower. We're still under the skinny pink line, so the bearish trend is still on. So we remain with our bearish bias for dot against BTC. It's just that we've already run out of targets. Dot against USDT. Here we are for Polkadot. Any clear signs of a bullish reversal? Nope. But it's a lower low though. Right, yeah, you can consider this as some sort of a series of valleys, breaking back up higher. But again, for Polkadot, we still have our target over here at $3.33, which we acquired on the 20th of September 2022. October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. 10 months. We've already had this target for 10 months and we still remain loyal to our targets. Why? Because we're still under the skinny pink line and our bearish bias is still on for Polkadot against USDT, and we still expect more downside for Polkadot. AVAX against BTC. Here it's yeah, again, we don't have any clear tradable chart patterns for AVAX. We're still, again, just like Polkadot, under the skinny pink line. Things are still uber bearish for AVAX, so be careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Avalanche. AVAX against USDT, we still have our two targets over here, $9 and $7.60. We've just hit the skinny pink line over here. Could we be about to continue on our path towards the downside for AVAX? Sure. But again, there's just no clear signs of bearish continuation, right? Unless, of course, we come back down, then we get mountains, then yeah, sure, of course, then AVAX will be heading lower. But at this point of time, yeah, it's just not really that clear, right? There is a desire, we can smell it, a desire to break back up above the skinny pink line. But as it stands, we're still loyal to our targets at $9 and $7.60 for Avalanche. Bitcoin Cash, BCH against BTC. So this is a Bitcoin Cash for you, ladies and gentlemen. We're above the skinny pink line, but you must bear in mind that in history, right, throughout history, Bitcoin Cash, every time it breaks above the skinny pink line, it gets slapped down. Break above, it gets slapped down. Who's to say that we won't get slapped down again for Bitcoin Cash against BTC? Who's to say? So we need to see consolidation, and we still need to see continuation, right, towards the upside, right? And then only will we consider this as a total bullish reversal, right? But until then, yeah, we can't say for sure, because we could just as well get slapped back down for Bitcoin Cash BTC. BCH against USDT, yeah, we are above the skinny pink line, which is good. We've already switched our bias to bullish for Bitcoin Cash, and right now we're in a correction. How much lower are we gonna go? And there's some noisy area over here, so probably around $200. We're at 237. So a little bit more downside. I can count 1, 2, 3 waves, right? There could be 5 waves down. That's my guess, right? Would be great though, to be honest, if we could get something like this and continue higher for Bitcoin Cash, right? So we're just gonna assume that we've already completed wave 1. We're in the midst of a wave 2, right? Once we get a wave 2, we're expecting a big wave 3. Wave 3 is usually the longest, never the shortest. Shiba Inu, SHIB against USDT. Here we are for Shiba Inu. Any clear signs of a bullish reversal? No. We've hit the resistance twice. We still have our target over here at 420. Any clear signs of invalidation yet? Nope. I think once we take out these highs, I'm just going to consider this as a mountain by itself. Yes, it's tiny, but it's still a mountain above the resistance, right? Still a mountain. So take out this high, then we'll consider the targets to be invalidated. But until then, nope, we remain loyal to our downside targets for Shiba Inu. Uniswap against BTC. Here we are for Uniswap. Okay, Uniswap looks very scary. I've been mentioning this time and time again. This is a double mountain. We could be getting a third mountain, and we could be collapsing lower. This whole thing could be a descending triangle. I don't know what's happening behind the scenes for Uniswap, but this is not good at all. don't really like what I see. Right, the last time I saw big bearish chart pattern, a big bearish chart pattern was on FTX. What was it that we saw? Yeah, the head and shoulders that came here. So I was like, okay, we actually called this, Yeah. So we saw this, we were like, this is not good. This is not good. Yeah, and true to it. What happened? It fell. So if you looked at Uniswap against BTC, I don't know how much lower we're gonna go, but this is not good at all. It's a gigantic descending triangle. I mean, of course, we could be wrong. We break above the skinny pink line, and then we get something like a ascending triangle, right? Three series of valleys, right, above the skinny pink line, and then we break higher. Of course. But as it stands, it doesn't look good. So you need to be careful about rushing into Uniswap. I don't know what's happening in Uniswap, but yeah, the danger is there. Even on the USD pair, I could already see two mountains. We're at the skinny pink line. Are we going to get slapped back down and complete mountain number 3? Or are we going to break higher? If we break higher, consolidate and continue higher, then ladies and gentlemen, we might get ourselves, again, an ascending triangle. Something like that. Stay above the skinny pink line starts curving back up. And we just keep going higher. Now that would be a very nice bullish reversal, right? But I don't know, I don't see it. This is a very weak crawl towards the upside, if anything. So if and when it falls, it is going to be brutal, right? But as it stands, we're still okay. We're still good to go towards the upside. So again, but Uniswap, we just don't have any clear tradable chart patterns. So be careful about rushing to a trade too soon for Uniswap. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for our top 20 cryptocurrency TA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Ta-ta!